Of course, academics have always been the focus for educators, but there's a growing realization that helping a child manage their emotions and get along with others are just as important.
In tonight's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson reports on how musicians and artists are helping Fresno County educators address the social and emotional needs of students.
It is tough being a child today. Bullying, school shootings, the pressures coming from social media.
You know, we expect our students to be able to sit down in their classroom and take a test or write a paper or whatever may be the current assignment, but they don't live in vacuums. They live in a world that is often chaotic. There's things happening in their own communities, in their own homes, in their school communities that impact them.
And they bring the stress and anxiety with them into the classroom. Educators are seeking new ways to address the social and emotional needs of their students.
It can be a brutal fight.
And there is a growing body of research that shows the arts can help.
The idea is using the arts to help students to better understand how do we deal with these difficult circumstances in life, whether it's trauma at home, whether it's the loss of a loved one, or it's just difficult dealing with the stresses of being a kid in the 21st century.
The Fresno County Superintendent of Schools brought teachers from around the Central Valley together for its first ever summit on social and emotional learning through arts.
Let's get just a little bit serious, shall we? I have experienced heartbreak.
In one workshop called Trauma-Informed Arts in the Classroom, teachers did exercises aimed at getting them to be more comfortable with each other in a way that they felt they could be honest and open. Activities they could use in the classroom.
You know, to have simple writing prompts and simple theater games that you can do that might trigger memories for people or help them to express themselves, all while building a sense of community in the classroom.
Inhale, come all the way up, draw your foot back.
Art teacher Amy Smith participated in a workshop that had teachers practicing yoga and breathing exercises. She says it made her mindful of the need to stay connected.
Sometimes I find myself a little exhausted by the end and wanting something different, but this has reminded me I need to be present with my lesson the entire time, whether it's the first class or the 46th class. And also just to be calmer, more mindful of what I'm teaching.
And this is why we need the arts, to be able to express ourselves.
The keynote speaker at this event was Sally Taylor, daughter of famous musicians James Taylor and Carly Simon.
I think something happens to curiosity in the classroom, in education, that I am trying to rectify with the curriculum.
An artist and musician herself, she has developed a curriculum for teachers called Consensus, described as an artistic game that uses every medium of art as a language to help foster a broader understanding of the world.
The project is really about trying to help people to recognize how unique and individually they see the world, but how it's also very limited, and that people's differences, other people's differences, are so necessary for us to see beyond the horizons of our limited perspectives.
Teachers may have left this workshop a little more in touch with themselves, but they were also given some tools to take back to the classroom and an awareness that each student is an individual with a life and problems outside of the classroom. For Education Matters, I'm Juanita Stevenson, KC24, local news that matters.